back. Welcome into the DDC. Welcome into the Due Diligence Club. Welcome into the Diligent Dogs Club. Welcome into Johnny Squirrel Master's Social Natures Experiment Club. So check it out. I'm pretty sure there's a squirrel sitting in the left side lottery ticket bird feeder. Let me check it out. Stand by. See? I told you I wasn't lying. He's probably been sitting in there since the minute he woke up. There he is. Just mowing down food. It's unreal. Yesterday, not one in sight. Now he's been sitting in there for God knows how long. Maybe we'll run a quick tally. See if anyone comes in. Look, all that food's gone. The stuff I put out yesterday, the cucumber, the carrots, the blueberries. The only thing that's left is 2 pieces of celery, which I guess they're not digging on the celery. So there he is, mowing it down. Unbelievable. I might have to start running it early. Sorry for talking soft. I was told I talk loud, which is I think half the reason why these squirrels have been showing up. Well, and it's like 100 degrees outside, and super duper storms coming through. So it's not all my loud mouth hole. Look at that dude, just sitting in there mowing down food. He would literally sit in there, and if I don't chase him off and bang him off the feeder, he will sit in there. I'm gonna give him like literally 20 more seconds, and he's getting banged off the feeder. And basically, the whole premise of this is left feeder's lottery ticket, right feeder's Pokemon. I don't want to shine a light because I think he got spooked from that yesterday. And there's a whiteboard in the bottom there. I'm doing a running tally. Which feeder gets hit the most will dictate if I scratch the lottery ticket to the left or rip the packs of Pokemon cards. And over time, I'm going to slowly add to the winnings. I want to put like $50 up a day and actually tally up whatever wins, see what's more lucrative over a certain period of time, whether it's lottery ticket and or Pokemon pack. See if I shine a little light. I just don't want to get spooked out. I'm not gonna. Let me do this. So you got lottery ticket left, Pokemon pack right, and then the whiteboard's down bottom. And here's the marking sword. So I just mark slashes. So at this point, I would mark a little slash for the right side because he's sitting in the right feeder. And then I'm going to chase him. I'm going to chase him off, and we'll run the tally. Let's see if he comes back. So let's initiate the game. Not to worry. No squirrels' horns. Don't be calling PETA. I'm gonna kill this light. See if he comes back up. Dude, going live is like better than coffee. It gets me all juiced out. It's weird. What's up, Mona? Big shout out you showing up this fine morning. Or at least it's morning for me. I'm not sure for you, but appreciate you. There's some chipmunks down bottom there. And like I said, I apologize for the half renovating completion. All this has been a slow process. I'm a total product of massive procrastination. But I couldn't wait. This has been like a 1 year process of putting these windows in, wrapping them in mirror tint. This is where I work from. I have my computer and my pretty much office is right behind this window, so I figured I'd make it cool and start feeding the animals. We started out as 2 bird feeders, which are now pretty much squirrel feeders and blue jay feeders, because that's the only 2 things that necessarily show up, because they seem to muscle everything out. And then behind there is those are 2 beehives, and that plate there is where I feed whether it be deer, whether it be more squirrels. My neighbor said there's been a skunk around, but I've yet to see him. That would be cool. Johnny Box Turtle showed up. What was that? 2 mornings ago, out of nowhere, as soon as I ran the feed. What's up, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see if the squirrel comes back. I just chased him off. He was sitting in the left feeder. The food I put out yesterday afternoon is all gone. On that blue plate, it was a cucumber, blueberries, carrots, plethora of stuff. Then I put the same stuff down by the bird bath, aka high quality H2O feeder, bowl, dish. It's just weird how they're acting. Normally I can bang on the window. They sit on the pole determinant, which is the pole sticking out of this. I drilled a hole up top here, and that's a pole that I use to shake when they get too crazy. It's honestly usually a constant battle with these things, getting them off the feeders. That's why it turned into this social nature Squirrel Master, Johnny Squirrel Master experiment. But unfortunately, it hasn't been as soon as I start streaming, it's like they don't. It's like they want to be on payroll and be on like somehow contractually binding, get kickbacks for being seen. So I want to go grab some coffee. I want to let this run and see what happens. The other variable is me talking. I don't know if they can hear me through because the hole up top isn't necessarily sealed yet where that pole's coming through. So I don't know if they can actually hear me. Oh, I see him. He's sitting in the tree over there. See. Look, Sam, there he is. Okay, so he's still in the area. Yesterday, dude, they were gone. There's like nothing to be found. It's bizarre. There he is. He's down bottom. All right. Left or right? He looks like a lottery ticket guy. What a turd. I'm trying to rip a pack. Yeah, so like I said, I have a Pokemon pack right, lottery ticket left. Shout out to my cousins for, what's up, Jackson? Welcome in. Good morning if it's morning for you, and good day if it's good day. Regardless, let's get it. Running a social nature experiment, all predicated on Johnny Squirrel Master showing up to the bird feeder left or bird feeder right, in which there he is. There's the squirrel. So see if he comes up to the feeder. I gotta stop talking loud. Oh, here he comes. Now they can get up either way. They can rip up the side of my house, which I'm not too thrilled about, and or jump from the tree or jump from the pole that I have sticking out through the top of the window. See that he was sitting I woke up this morning, I heard a scratch behind the curtain. Of course, she's sitting in the feeder, the lottery ticket feeder, completely mowing down food. Now he's sitting there, just all that residual stuff he banged off. I had to take the trays in from the feeders. It was getting ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Oh, one bounced. I'm gonna have to sweep up. He's like forging the ground, defeating the purpose of going to the feeder. Oh, here he is. He's coming up the tree. Come on, Johnny Ninja Man. There he is. Chipmunk on bottom. Come on, dude. Show the people what's cool. Is it up on the roof? He probably entered into my attic and chewing all the wiring to spite me. To be like, how dare you make a spectacle of me? The chipmunk on the bottom there. Eventually, my thought is to make, rather than finish the deck off, I'm gonna make that into a pond, which I think would be pretty cool. And of course, document the whole making of that, which I think, you need to see. Where the hell did he go? So you got lottery tickets, left feeder, Pokemon tickets, right feeder, and whiteboard, tally board, which I haven't had to need it yet because it hasn't been coming, which is bizarre. So I know the camera's on. Potential Strait of Hormuz deal. Yeah, right. That's a never-ending battle. Meta ordered to pay $567 million. Jesus. Social media, very cool, but could be very evil to people who can't control it. Comment below if you don't mind seeing other people see your digital footprint. I was always like apprehensive about having any sort of digital footprint. Now it's like, now I'm filming squirrels jumping into a bird feeder, which is completely funny, because there was a time where I was like so anti social media. Now I wish I got involved way earlier. dude. I have to change tactics. One thing is, like I said, the food's gone. The food I put out yesterday afternoon, all that's left is 2 celery sticks. Celery's freaking gross anyway. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's not gross, but it's just like nothing. Stringy, weird crap that gets stuck in your teeth. "15 minutes in, 1 hit. So I gotta figure out how to hook up my I have a camera that I can't seem to sync with YouTube. It's kind of annoying. July jobs report coming out shortly. Hackers targeted U.S. private equity, other firms, including Blackstone, CMA. Airbnb tops Q2 revenue estimates. Lyft gets a record Q2 bookings. I don't even really use Lyft. Cloudflare raises FI outlook on AI-driven demand. Welcome in, welcome in. Waiting on Gianni Squirrel Master to return. Get it. I'm gonna give it like 5-10 more minutes, and I gotta hit the gym. I won't be able to function if I don't hit the gym in the AM. The kept up animosity. Like Michael Douglas falling down moments. We don't need that. Best brain therapy is working out for sure. And I'm not saying you gotta like to the brink of exhaustion / death, but circulation is key for your brain. The other thing that's key would be squirrels showing up to these bird feeders. So I can either scratch the lottery ticket left or pull the pack of Pokemon cards right or rip the pack. But they don't seem to be cooperating, which is annoying. They might have to charge the phone up. I'm gonna get ready for the gym ski. Yell out if you see any squirrels. Oh my god, what is my life become? It's so funny. My dad is laughing right now. What are you doing, son? It's all good. Gotta start somewhere. No more procrastinating. Nothing can't be perfect, just start. Just press play. Yo, welcome in. Look at the dope. This is a failed experiment thus far, but we're gonna keep at it. I should probably put food out before I do this. Be intelligent. This may be more of an AM thing than a PM thing. We'll see. All right, 5 more minutes. Then we're shutting it down. I'm gonna run it back. I don't know. Maybe around like 4. So far, a abysmal showing. I don't know what's different as far as. The only thing I think of is the heat. couple more minutes and shut this down. What a flop. All right, people, I'm headed out. So get the day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.